This is Embracing Digital This Week with Dr. Darren and Paige Pulsifer.
This week's top stories.
So, Paige, you've probably heard about the recent AI Action Summit, right? It's buzzing with talk about unity in AI development.
Absolutely. They really hit the nail on the head with that one. Unity is key for a technology that's meant to serve everyone, not just a select few.
Exactly. The summit focused on equitable development. If everyone plays a part, we can ensure AI drives innovation without leaving anyone behind.
Couldn't agree more. I mean, we all want our tech to improve society, not create more issues. And speaking of issues, did you catch that OpenAI drama?
You mean Elon Musk's offer to buy the company? Oh, that's juicy. The board rejected it, which shows they want to keep their independence. Smart move, really.
Right? It's interesting how they're standing firm against investor pressure. Makes you wonder about the future dynamics in tech, doesn't it?
Definitely. And on that note, I came across a report about AI in workplaces. Pretty eye-opening.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Is it all rainbows and sunshine?
Not quite. While AI offers great advantages like boosting efficiency, there's a legitimate fear around job displacement.
So they're saying it's not just about implementing AI, but doing it thoughtfully? That's smart.
Exactly. Strategic implementation is the name of the game. Companies need to complement the human workforce, not replace it. That's music to the workers' ears.
Totally. So instead of rise of the machines, we could have machines as helpers. Now that's a title change I can get behind.
Exactly. And it's vital for workers to feel secure about their future as we blend technology into our work lives.
Communication is key. A little transparency goes a long way, just like in our household, right, my dear?
Oh, always. So remember, folks, as we embrace technology, let's also embrace collaboration and thoughtful practices. In today's cybersecurity news, a report from DeepSeek has shown a light on a hidden blind spot that many organizations are ignoring.
Wait, hidden blind spot? Sounds like a new reality show where companies search for their lost data. Keep talking.
Yeah, right? The report points out that businesses might be leaving certain areas vulnerable, which could be an open invitation for hackers.
Yikes. So basically, it's like leaving your front door wide open while you're away. Like we have never done that before. What should they do?
Experts are urging companies to reevaluate their cybersecurity strategies. This isn't just a quarterly checklist. It's crucial for protecting sensitive data.
Speaking of protecting data, the NSA is kind of on top of it with a warning about new hacks targeting iPhone users.
Yeah, they're advising users to adjust their settings to block these sneaky attacks. It's that classic update your software or face the music scenario.
I'd rather play music than face hackers. But seriously, those vulnerabilities could really compromise user privacy.
For sure. And let's not forget the massive data breach affecting a lot of Americans. We're talking names, financial info, the works.
That's beyond concerning. Identity theft is like the horror movie of the tech world. What should people do if they're affected?
Authorities are urging victims to keep a close eye on their accounts and to act fast to tighten security. It's time for that heightened vigilance.
Sounds like the perfect time for everyone to go on a digital diet. Limit what you share and up your defenses.
Great analogy. In this digital age, we really need to treat our data like it's a family heirloom, worthy of protection. All right, let's dive into a pressing issue: ubiquitous computing and its environmental impact. Have you noticed how our tech lives are scrutinized more than ever because of climate change?
Absolutely, Darren. It's like we're under a magnifying glass. Speaking of scrutiny, a recent report sheds light on Google's water usage for cooling its data centers. It's raising some serious eyebrows, isn't it?
Right? It's as if we're asking, can't we be tech-savvy and eco-friendly at the same time? They really need to reevaluate their practices to meet sustainability standards.
And let's face it, their operations could use a little green makeover. But here's where it gets interesting. U.S. companies like Chevron are stepping up, advocating for renewable energy sources to power these data centers this year.
What a proactive move. It's like they're saying, let's not just keep up, let's lead the way. It's a collective effort toward eco-conscious solutions. Who knew tech and the environment could be buddies?
I love that idea. And on top of that, integrating AI into government services is getting some much-needed attention too. Experts are pushing for sustainable AI solutions. Rethinking AI for efficiency sounds like a win-win.
Exactly. It's all about improving service delivery while keeping our ecological footprints in check. Government efficiency and eco-consciousness? Now that's a power couple.
So, in the end, we're seeing a trend toward innovative solutions. The tech world is slowly waking up to the fact that being green is not just a fad, it's a necessity.
Well said. Here's hoping more companies join the green revolution, because the future of tech infrastructure depends on it.
Didn't you just write an article about this in authority.com?
I sure did. I explore how AI is behind the increase in power consumption and how leveraging small language models can help reduce the carbon footprint of AI applications. This week, we had Dr. Darren and Aaron Gupta from Intel chatting about something quite intriguing: the Open Platform for Enterprise AI, or OPIA.
Ah, yes. OPIA. It sounds like a secret fan club for artificial intelligence, doesn't it? But really, it holds some serious significance for developers.
Absolutely. They dove into the journey from sandbox to production for Gen AI applications. It's like moving from a cozy little playroom to the big league, isn't it?
Exactly. And let's not forget the components that make up OPIA. It's like building a really cool Lego set. You need all the right pieces to get that masterpiece.
And it's not just about the pieces. They emphasize something very critical: security and privacy in AI. That's the part where things get real, right?
Right, because who wants their AI hanging around without any security? It's like leaving the front door wide open, inviting trouble.
Exactly. And then there's OPIA's pluggable architecture. Just think about it. Plug and play for AI enthusiasts.
That's super handy. Plus, the fact that it's open source means developers can tinker with it to their heart's content, like a DIY project that never really ends.
Totally. Aaron also mentioned future directions for empowering developers, which could lead to some major breakthroughs in the industry.
It seems like OPIA is not just a tool, but a new way forward for developers. I can't wait to see where this journey takes us. That's it for Embracing Digital this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, check out our full-length weekly podcast, Embracing Digital Transformation.
And check out our website, embracingdigital.org. Until next week, go out and embrace the digital revolution.